morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. I'm Guero with Gueros Mobile Detailing. So today we're in the beautiful city of Corona. As you guys can see behind me, the beautiful view of the mountains. We're gonna be working on 3 vehicles today on this one stop. So you guys are gonna come with me and see how I work alone to knock out 3 cars in a efficient, decent timing, not taking too long or too little. I'm gonna break down what I do, my process, my routine, and how I get things done, right? Also, I want to thank everybody that supports the channel. We recently hit 1,000 subscribers, so a win's a win. If you aren't subscribed to the channel and you enjoy the content, please subscribe. I appreciate it a lot. The next milestone is 10K, so we have a long way to go, but hey, all things are accomplished through the Lord. So trust the process and let's get it done. All right, let's get to it. Guess what soap is in here? Challenge. All right, guys, so you guys already know, inside first. The vehicle just got unlocked. It was locked for a minute, but I was gonna do the outside first, but now we're gonna do the inside. So, inside first, turn the door, wipe everything down, Look at this duo. Look at these mats. Someone's been here. How would they say it? Somebody cooked here. All right, so we take all the mats out, blow everything out, and then start our wipe down. All right, so I just filled up my, we're gonna use solution on this interior because it's a little rough, it's a little nasty, so, it varies on what chemical you gotta use, how dirty it is. It's kind of on you. But yeah, it's not that dirty. I'm sorry, it is that dirty. So we're gonna use solution, it's a little stronger. Can't forget the ghost. That's why I'm all over the place. I haven't drunk mine yet. So I get my screw ninja and I just, go to town on this. So it is a little dirty, so you can see it starts to lift up all the dirt and stuff. Get all of it. The thing with these white seats is that you can really see where you're at. So it's good. Scrub them up. After you got it a good scrub, get your rag. And just, wipe away all the excess. And if you guys are wondering where you can get, this duo right here, the Ninja and the Solution, Dylan's Auto Supply in Beaumont. All right, the link will be down below. You can order it online or you can visit the shop. All right, so see how it smokes up. All right, so the thing with Solution, I'm gonna give you guys a tip. So we are in the sun. It is morning, but it's already hot because it's already summertime basically. So this is already pretty hot, right? So but with Solution, but with any cleaner in general, you don't want to spray this directly on there because you're gonna get it on the window, you're gonna get it everywhere, right? And it could dry up, and if it dries up, it's gonna be spotty wherever it landed, right? So what I do when it's hot, I spray on the towel. It's not super dirty, so it's okay. And you start, going like this, right? See how it's evaporating already, but it's not staining because it's on the rag, right? It's safer. This way, it's safer, And if you need to retouch it, just do it again. Spray it again, and re-clean it. But you see, it doesn't leave any staining behind. So you gotta know what you're doing. If you spray it on there like this, how I usually would, it's gonna dry up on you like this. You're gonna stain it crazy. You don't want that. The same thing on this side, we're just out here scrubbing it. Spray it, scrub it, wipe it. Just like that. All right, guys, so a common misconception that people, I hear people talk about is about the white leather seats, or like white seats in general, or like white stuff like this. A lot of people say, oh, it's so hard to clean. Well, not hard to clean, but it's like annoying to clean because, you can see everything on it. I'm like, well, that's the whole point, I like the white. I'd rather have these white ones than the black ones because I can see exactly where everything is dirty, where it's not dirty. I feel like I do a better job on these white seats. But, that's just me. You guys can comment down below. What do you guys think? You guys like clean the white seats instead? You prefer darker seats where you can't see much, or how do you guys go about that? All right, let me know. All right, so many of you guys know what this is. If you guys don't know, this is Paint Prep from P&S. So I use it for windows, for paint prep, literally for like this carbon stuff right here. Anything that you don't want looking greasy or stuff like that, use this right here. Paint Prep, right? So Paint Prep is my glass cleaner. So I don't have a glass cleaner. It's Paint Prep. Paint Prep, you can do so many things with that. It's crazy. So you guys are probably wondering, why am I doing the windows? I haven't even vacuumed yet. Because I like to vacuum at the very end. So that way if I'm doing, you know, the what's this called? The windshield and like the monitor and stuff like that, I'm gonna go in and out and I'm gonna get it dirty again. So for what? So just wipe down everything, do the glass, and then the very last thing, vacuum, and then seal it up, and then we're good to go. All right, so now that it's all clean, ready to go, you know, vacuuming the last part. So after I vacuum here, I'm gonna close it up, and then we should be done with the inside. We'll get on the outside. We're doing okay on time, to be honest. I don't miss. Woo! Hold on. You guys see that tan? You guys see that? That's crazy work. So what I'm doing now, when I'm doing the outside, I'm not gonna wear gloves just so I can catch up on that tan. So look at this. It's crazy. Oh! If you guys don't have this brush right here, I think this is it's an easy detail brush, but I forgot which one this is called. Perfect for all this wheel welds right here. You know, it's kind of abrasive, so it's a good scrubber. So, you know, you already know where to get it. Dylan's Auto Detail Supply in Beaumont. All right, you already know. Oh, let me rinse this. All right, so this vehicle is on the road a lot. So on the front right here, on the windshield, there's a lot of bugs and like, you know, strange stuff on it. So we're gonna use Solution. I used to have bug remover, but I ran out of it. So Solution is a good substitute. You know, just spray it liberally all over the bugs right here to let it soak. So after, foam it up and wash it, this should all come off, you know, on the final rinse. But I mean, if you don't spray anything on these, if you're a detailer, you know what I'm talking about, they don't come off if you don't do nothing to them. They just won't come off. So you gotta spray it. I always spray the front of cars. So that's usually where it's at. Hands getting tired, gotta switch hands. You know, spray it. The good thing about this, you could dilute it. I have it diluted, I think, 4-to-1. It's a little strong, but you can go 10-to-1. It'll last you forever. You stretch this thing out. Yeah, you can also put it on the IK sprayer and spray the whole thing, but I don't have one. So, gotta do it manually. I like working harder, not smarter. But yeah, spray it. Then we'll get our foam can before that dries. And I'm running out of soap. I gotta reload this thing. So I got my hot shot and it's purple. So before you guys start roasting me on why it's purple and not hot pink, is because, hold on, should be enough. It's because, so hot shot is originally pink and Pearl Suds from Clean Tech is blue. So what I did was I put some of that blue in there and I mixed it so we got purple. Why did I do that? Because it looks cool. Look at that. That looks way meaner than just hot pink or blue. Yeah. You didn't even know. Let them know. See, look, it's already drying on me. That's crazy work. Got our flat outs. You know, start washing this junk. It's not the way. Top to bottom. So that's not a popular way of getting these mats clean. Just me, I just freaking rinse them out, foam cannon, and just scrub them, hand scrub them. You know, we're out here to get stuff done. Make sure you hit all the lines. You know. You don't have a table with you? I don't know, this is gonna be kind of tough. If you do it on the floor, it's not a good look. You know what I mean? Because I do see detailers have it on the floor and they're like, you know, doing some of these. It's just like, you know, I don't feel like the client wants to see their mats on the floor. Stuff like that. Because then when you're on the floor, you're cleaning the top, you rinse it, and then the bottom is all full of rocks and stuff. And then it's like, you gotta clean that again. Some people just put it back in the car. It's kind of crazy. Not around here. So now we're in the drying process. A good drying aid I like to use is the good old Bee Maker from P&S. You know, I think everybody knows what this one is. So I just spray it on the panels. Right? And then I go back around with the towel. It's already kind of damp. You know, just, you know, dry. It makes it so much easier and faster. And it leaves, you know, that little layer of protection on there. Because it is a paint protectant. But it doesn't streak, you know. Just gotta, you know, work it fast, work it in. You know. Dude, I love these towels, bro. These towels are so nice. I think these are the Max Shine towels. Yeah, Max Shine towels. You guys are, damn, dude, that's a big bug. You guys already know where to get all these things. Everything's on the link down below. Website's down below. Order it online or visit the shop in Beaumont. All right. Use code Guero. Use code Guero. All right, 5% off on me. All right, guys. So you know, you guys know, all good things must come to an end. So guys, look at this. This is my tire shine applicator. I sprayed tire shine. I put it on there. Look at this. It has holes on it. It's all ripped. It's all nasty. All right. So we went ahead and got a new one. Look at this. Boom. All right. Look at this. I think this is the Auto Fiber applicator, square applicator. I forgot what it's called. Something like that. It's from Auto Fiber though. So look at this difference. All right. It got unusable. So now we got this one. All right. Let's rock. Ow, dude. Damn. The thing with these new applicators, when they're not broken in yet, it's hard to get on this little seam right here. You gotta, like, you're gonna shove your finger in it. Like, run it through. There you go, boom. This is how you get that perfect application. These right here, right? Get it on the website link, Del Detail Supply. Boom. All right, guys, we just got done with the white Tesla. Now we're gonna move on to the second Tesla. We got the white body kit Model 3. We ceramic coated this, I think, like 8 months ago. So this is gonna be its first wash since then. It's been around. It's been at a lot of shows. So we're gonna do a ceramic coating maintenance, boost it up, and then yeah, get it done. All right, let's get to it. Okay. All right, guys. So same thing. You guys already know. Inside first, blow all the cracks and crevices out, blow all the dust out, and then we'll get to wiping it down. So you guys see this little device I got on my little gun? So you know how like in Call of Duty you can put attachments to your gun? So basically what this is, look, I can shoot straight with this. Right? Can't miss. All right, let's get to it. As you guys already know, wheels first. Start with the tires. Got this little brush. So there's a new brush. Like I used to use this one for like the tire here. But this one, I don't know, it's kind of like, it's too rough. It's kind of like, I don't know. I kind of don't like that one no more. How about this one? Like, I like how this one foams up crazy. Look at that. Right? And it's like not that abrasive. But I'll use that one if it's really bad. But like, you know, for wheels, majority of the cars I do, they're not that bad, that dirty. So this little brush is just perfect. It's not big, it's not small, it's like just right. All right, so we do that, and then these rims are kind of complicated, right? I love the 50 spokes it got, so we're gonna take care of that. So it's gonna be a little minute, just bear with me. Alright guys, so how I said previously, this vehicle is ceramic coated. We touched it about 8 months ago, so now this was his first maintenance wash done by us. And to be honest with you guys, it looks like it was put on day one, alright? So that's what with the pre-soak, that's what it does. I did throw some iron off camera, some iron remover just to get it, you know, unclogged, because it was kind of clogged, 'cause it's been a while. But we pre-washed it, washed it, and then rinsed it off, and now, you know, it's back to its final form, right? So, you know, that's how it gets done. Shine towel, you know, just go to 10 on this. Look at this. Perfect, look at that, boom. Look, done. So this is one of the pros when it's hot. Everything, you know, dries way easier. Yeah, look, I'm not even doing it, just dragging it. Again, all this stuff is gonna be on the link down below on the website. You can order it yourself or stop at the shop in Beaumont. All right, Dylan's Auto Diesel Supply. Search it up on Instagram. All right, so at the very end, while it's the car's still like leaking and dripping from everywhere, it's like self-drying, I take care of the mats. Why? Because I work here by myself, and if usually when I have someone with me, they're taking care of this while I'm drying that. So got multitask. So, you know, use our good old solution. Wipe these down. Okay. There you go, boom. All right, so now that it's all clean, all ready to go. One last thing, my boy did get a brand new spoiler, so we're gonna ceramic coat that really quick. So right here I got my paint prep. So we're gonna prep it really quick. I did wash and stuff, so this is fairly new. Just prep it really fast. Just take off anything that's on here, any residue, any, you know, anything of that good stuff. We don't want before coating, all right? Get a little, all right, do this middle part first. Doon. And we're gonna do 3 sections because it's hot out here, so. All right, let it rainbow, let it flash. It's already flashing. Take it off. I just did the 3 sections of the spoiler. They're 1, 2, 3. It's all coated. That's ready to go. So now I'm gonna just go over it again. Diesel spray the whole thing, clean up the wheels a little bit, and then we should be good to go. All right. There. All right, guys. Do you guys hear that dog barking? He's been barking at me since I got here. So imagine that. Right. A quick ceramic detail spray that I like to use in the sun. So it all depends which one you use and for what. So I have another one that's called Punch It from Shine Supply. That one is not, you know, the best in the sun, but for in the sun, this one from Rose and Shine is called ceramic detail spray. You know, pretty straightforward. It's like the whitish one. Spray in the sun. You can spray onto a towel or directly on the paint. Wipe it off. It doesn't streak in the sun. So it's like it goes away quick. It's not as thick. Right, so this one really good. So I carry 2, you know, for the shade, 1 for the sun. And for the final touch, with that nice tire shine dressing on there, you know what I'm saying? You guys hear that scrape? So when you go down here, it scrapes, right? So you can't dodge it. There's no way. Or another way to get down here, I just move the car forward, roll it down, like, good to go. Hit the bottom part. All right, everybody, we're getting close to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So just a quick recap, we did, well, we were gonna do 3 vehicles, but we ended up doing 2 vehicles. It's all good, you know, things change. Plans always change, but it's all good. So we did this Tesla ceramic coating maintenance. We did the white Tesla, you know, standard mini detail inside and out, how it looking presentable for the weekend. But before we conclude, you guys already know. So our Bible verse of today is going to be Proverbs 11:17, which basically states, "A man who is kind benefits himself, but a cruel man destroys himself." I think I butchered it a little bit. I don't quite remember it, but basically, how that relates to me is basically, so I've been nice to like a lot of people. I try to be nice, you know. I don't try to be like, you know, mean, you know. Sometimes I'm like a little confident, but that's okay. But meaning, like, I've been nice to like people back in the day, and then all of a sudden you just never know when they're gonna be a part of your life all of a sudden, or they're gonna help you out, or they can help you out. Because, like, for example, like, I've met some people back in the past, you know, I was always cool with them, you know, never really talk smack or nothing, and then down the line they're like, a business opportunity came up, or like, you know, like, hey, I can help you out with this and that. I'm like, oh, that's crazy, you know, all because I was nice to them, you know, a long time ago. But yeah, always be nice to people, even if they're being, you know, rude to you or talking smack, you know, just, hey, let it slide, be nice. You never know down the road if they change or they want to help you out, or, you know, opportunities, right? Always be nice. Maybe something down the line will happen. You might not like it, you might not want it now, but it might just happen, right? It happened to me, so it happens, right? So with that, we conclude the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. I do read you guys' comments. I can't get to everybody, but hey, I try. All right, so let me know for any suggestions of the video. We're gonna do a van setup video in the near future on everything I carry, where I got my stuff. You know, right now it's kind of a mess. It's been a long week, but other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure everything I used today, all my chemicals and stuff, they're gonna be down in the description. Buy them for yourself, or go to the shop in Beaumont, Dylan's Auto Diesel Supply. The Instagram should be up here somewhere. And yeah, all right, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, stay blessed. Thank you.